Hi everyone, I am Professor Shalini from Mechanical Department. In last lecture, we have seen introduction to vibrations, okay, in which we have seen causes of vibration, what are effects of this vibration on our system and various terminology of vibrations, okay. In next lecture, we have seen undamped free vibrations, okay. In that we have seen differential equations of motions, okay, and various solutions of this equation for different undamped system. In this lecture we will see damped free vibration, okay. First we will see vibration analysis, okay. Vibration analysis applied in an industrial or maintenance environment aims to reduce maintenance costs and equipment downtime by detecting equipment faults. Why we use vibrational analysis in industrial or maintenance environment? So that our equipment downtime reduces, okay. Now we will see what is free vibrations. Free vibrations are oscillations where total energy stay at same over time, okay. Now we will move towards important topic, that is what is damping, okay. What we can say damping? Damping is nothing but dissipation of energy, okay. It is dissipation of energy. For example, for a system to vibrate, it requires energy for vibrating, okay. During vibration of system there will be continuous transformation of energy. Once the system is set in specific kind of vibration, there will be continuous transformation of energy, okay. And this energy will transform from potential in form or strain form to kinetic form of energy and vice versa. This will take place, okay. When the vibrations are undamped, there will be no dissipation of energy, okay, and the system vibration remains at same amplitude, okay. But in this damped vibration, the case is not similar as that of undamped vibrations, okay. Damping is an influence within or upon an oscillatory system that has effect of reducing or restricting or preventing its oscillation. In physical system, damping is produced by processing that dissipate energy stored in one form. Once the energy is dissipated, that is, it is transformed from potential form to kinetic form or vice versa, okay. But in actual vibrating system, what happens? Energy get dissipated from the system in different forms, okay, and hence the amplitude of vibration generally lays down, okay. Amplitude varies as energy dissipation form are different, okay. When we plot a response curve for these damped free vibrations of amplitude and time, suppose we take amplitude on y axis and we take time on x axis, okay, then how we will get response? In this way we will get response, okay. Next, damping. This damping is converted or divided into three types. That is viscous damping, dry friction or colloid damping, and structural damping, which is also called as material or solid damping, okay. We will see one by one. First we will see viscous damping, okay. In this viscous damping, the damping resistance is proportional to its relative velocity, okay. This relative velocity is considered between vibratory system and surrounding, okay. This is most commonly used damping mechanism to reduce the amplitude of vibration. By using this system, we can reduce the amplitude of vibration, okay. For this type of system, the differential equation becomes linear and hence analysis is easy for this system, okay. When system vibrates in fluid medium like air, gas, water or oil, resistance is offered by fluid to vibrating body which dissipates energy, okay. And it depends upon relative velocity parameters of damping, okay. For example, we consider one viscous damper, okay. Suppose we consider this as viscous damper. Here force F is applied in this direction. Suppose this is fixed and let here it be x dash. Okay, here we can say that F is damping resistance and x dot is relative velocity. Okay, then how we can obtain equation F is F, or we can say that F is proportional to relative velocity, or we can say that F is equal to C relative velocity. Here C is nothing but damping constant. We take C as damping constant in this case. Okay, see here, in viscous damping, two surfaces having relative motions are separated by viscous fluid medium. This fluid film offers resistance to motion of one surface with respect to another surface, and this resistance is damping resistance. Okay, as I said, damping resistance is equal to C relative velocity. Okay, here damping resistance is taken in Newton, relative velocity in meters per second, and damping coefficient is taken in Newton second per meter. Okay, as I said, next one is dry friction or Coulomb damping. Okay, in this type of damping resistance is independent of relative, or we can say that rubbing velocity, and is generally constant. Okay, and last one, material or structural damping. It is due to inertial friction within structure of material. Okay, when it is deformed. Okay, we will see one example, that is fluid dashpot damping. Okay, a dashpot is a mechanical device, a damper which resists motion via viscous friction. Resistance is provided via viscous friction. The resisting force is proportional to velocity, but the direction is opposite to it. Okay, slowing the motion and absorbing energy. Okay, due to this, resistance is offered. It is generally used in conjunction with spring. Okay, it acts as resistance to displacement. Okay, where it is used, we will see applications. That is number one, door closer, then dampers and shock absorbers. We can use it in shock absorbers also in automobile. Okay, carburetors to reduce emissions. Emission can be controlled in carburetors. Large force and high speed can be controlled by dashboard. Okay, for example, in aircraft carrier discs. Okay, electrical switch gears, anti-stall mechanism in internal combustion engines. Okay, in IC engines also we can use it. Okay, this is picture of fluid dashpot damping. Okay, next is eddy current damping. What is nature of damped vibration? Usually in damped vibration, frictional force is proportional to velocity of vibrating object. Okay, and it has tendency to reduce motion, that is to offer resistance. Okay, the rate of energy lost in medium depends upon nature of medium. Okay, while hence nature of medium is taken in consideration. What is damped vibration? We can say that the periodic vibrations of body of decreasing amplitude in presence of relative force. This is termed as damped vibration. Okay, we can see examples of damped vibration such as oscillation of bunch of tree, or sound produced by tuning flocks. Okay, which is at distance. Okay, in fact we can say that all vibration on earth's surface in absence of external force can be considered as damped vibration. When external force is absent, all vibrations are damped vibrations. Okay, it is based on principle of magnetic flux. Okay, it consists of magnet and non-ferrous material. Due to moment of non-ferrous plate, an eddy current is generated. Okay, and this is resistance to motion of plate in magnetic field, which results in damping. Okay, what are applications it is used in vibrometers, or we can say that it is used in vehicle braking, roller coaster braking, or vibration control devices, or in lifts. Okay, we will see drawing eddy current damping. Here we can see aluminum discs on which spindle is there and damping magnet. Okay, now what is basic difference between free vibrations and these damped vibrations? We can say that in free vibration there is no external force, whereas in this damped vibration there is external force. Okay, and these free vibrations can go for infinite time, but this damped vibration has limit, so it cannot go for long time and has to stop. Okay, then how can we increase this damping? To increase damping, rotary machine designers nowadays are using fluid, fluid films. Okay, or they can also use complicated materials between bearings and gear. Due to this, what happens, it makes damping more effective. Okay, and it allows to increase damping for additional motion. Okay, this can take place by smoothing of bearing support. Okay, in next lecture we will see equation, that is differential equation of motion. Okay, or we will also see logarithmic decrement for these damping methods. Okay, thank you.